just the Luka the dice. Hello folks, and welcome to another beautiful episode of Just the Luka the Dice. Thank you for bearing through that intro. I know some of you love it. I know some of you don't. So for today's game, we have Ryan and Sabrina here from Chicago. They've come up as a general vacation with their family. And Ryan is taking this opportunity to come by MiniWarGaming for a couple of days and play a few games, one with me and hopefully one with Steve tomorrow. For today's episode, Ryan is going to be playing his Death Guard. I stand in the back here because these two are short, and I don't mean to make fun, but I'm a terrible person, so I'm going to make fun of them. I will be playing Random Space Marine Chapter. I am going to go with the chart again. I'm having a hard time really figuring out what I want to play, and I keep getting opponents that are playing either Space Marines or Chaos Space Marines, so I'm like, why not use this opportunity to play as close to 30k as I can? And of course, if you folks at home want to come in to MiniWarGaming like these two have, all you have to do is email support@miniwargaming.com to get yourself signed up for a game. And that game can be 40k, Age of Sigmar, 30k perhaps. Would love some 30k. I appreciate our 40k and Age of Sigmar players though. By all means, come in as well. I'm really missing that 30k. Regardless, for today's game, it's going to be 2,000 points if I haven't mentioned that already. And we will be using the open war cards because
they're awesome.
Yeah, exactly. I asked my guests what they prefer to play, and what did you want to play today? It was an open war, right? That's all they want to play. I don't mind. I love the open war cards. It makes every game different. Well, without further ado, I say we go ahead and look at what randomly determined Space Marine chapter I am going to have the honor and privilege of playing today. I will be rerolling Salamander, though I don't want to do that twice in a row. I don't want to play the same chapter over and over again. So let's go take a look at that, and then I'll show you guys the armies. All right, folks, here we have my very high production value randomized list of Space Marine chapters that I will be playing on the left for today's game. I will be rerolling Salamanders, and I'll be rerolling Dark Angels, just because Steve's not here to ask to use the Dark Angels today, and I don't like to use this stuff without asking. So, pretty much a D8. I'm gonna roll it and just re-roll those two numbers. So it's gonna be a 1. It's Ultramarines.
Crap.
I won't be bringing Gilliman. So it's just gonna be Ultramarines. I'll see what I can make work with that. We do have a lot of Ultramarines, and thankfully they're on 32mm bases. So hope you're ready for the Blue Boys versus the Death Guard. And you've seen me roll Ultramarines. Here are my Ultramarines for today's game. I will have two detachments. Putting me at 9 command points. I'll have 1 battalion and 1 vanguard. Taking a closer look at my list, I'm playing Ultramarines. My Warlord is going to be the Primaris Librarian here in the middle, and the Warlord trait for him is going to be I can't remember, it's Master Strategist. Someone else is using the Space Marine book, so I have to run back and forth and kind of borrow it. But he's going to regenerate command points on a 5-up after they're spent. Just going to kind of recycle command points. You know how it is. And on the left, we have a captain with jump pack, Thunderhammer, Storm Shield. The relic he will be bringing is the Armor Indomitus, which essentially just gives him a 2-up armor save. It's Artificer Armor that's got a once per game ability that gives him a 3-up invulnerable save, but he's already got a Storm Shield. To the right, we have our Primaris Lieutenant, just with the Mastercrafted Bolter. And that is it. These are my 3 HQs. We'll say the captain with Thunderhammer, Storm Shield will be part of the Vanguard, whereas the other 2 will be filling out the battalion. Onto troops, I have 1 squad of 5 intercessors with nothing special, just the bolt rifles on all 5 of them. I have a 10-man squad of tactical marines for a second troop choice. The sergeant on the left will have a combi plasma, then a plasma gun for a special weapon, a las cannon, and then just 7 bodies with bolt guns to fill out the rest of the unit. And finally, my last troop choice will be a 5-man squad of Space Marine scouts, and they're all going to have sniper rifles. I don't know what to expect with them. They might be able to pull off a couple mortal wounds here and there, but for the most part they're going to be staying in the back. Or somewhere safe. My first elite choice will be this Terminator Assault Squad. They are going to be WYSIWYG, so there'll be 3 with Thunderhammer Storm Shields. They're going to be the Sergeant in the back right will have the double Lightning Claw, and then there'll be 1 double Lightning Claw. It's just what we have for models, and I like to play WYSIWYG, so that's what we got. I have an Apothecary for a second elite choice. Ignore the power sword he has. That's just how he's modeled. They can't legally take that. So he's just going to use bolt pistol chainsword with his Narthisium. Final elite choice for the Vanguard will be this Venerable Dreadnought. just because I like dreadnoughts. I'm bringing a lot of dreadnoughts. So Stormbolter in his fist. I have the dreadnought close combo weapon, and just because he's modeled with it, we'll go with the heavy plasma cannon on him as well. I know it's not so great if a venerable dreadnought's going to be moving around, but whatever. We're going to bring him. Back to the heavy support choices for the battalion. I'll be bringing a 5-man squad of Hellblasters with plasma incinerators, just the normal rapid-fire ones. Final heavy support choice, because they're modeled with it, 3 Centurion Devastators, all with heavy grav and grav amp, and they're going to have Hurricane Bolters in their chests. And finally, 2 flyer choices. You'll have to forgive me if I get their names wrong. Stormhawk Interceptors, just because I've seen them. I haven't run flyers in a while. They kind of caught my eye. I like their bases. I like how the model looks. So that's what I'm running. And they are going to be WYSIWYG as well. So I believe it's the Las Talon on each with the Skyhammer missile launcher. And it's got the 2 assault cannons out front. I'm mostly interested in the 2 assault cannons. And that's it. 2,000 points of what I like to believe are beautiful Ultramarines. You don't see this army on the table much. Like I said, the whole point of my randomizing chapter / Legion I play is to see more of what you guys don't get to see in 8th edition. When you're seeing Chaos, you see a lot of Death Guard. When you're seeing Space Marines, you're seeing a lot of like Blood Angels and Dark Angels, but not the actual Space Marine book. So, I give you a nice, very pretty 2,000 point Ultramarine list. Here we see 2,000 points of Death Guard for today's game. We're going to ignore the Renegade Knight in the back there. He's not actually part of the game.
He's just for show.
But I do like it, and Ryan wanted to show it off, so I have no problem showing this. This is all conversion in your work, right?
Yes.
Oh, I see what you did. You kind of gutted this guy and used his parts, the Maggot Lord from Age of Sigmar.
And then this part is the Turvagon sack from the kit.
That makes sense. Okay. So you kind of gutted a few models, because I've seen his bits in and about your army.
Maggot Lord and just a bunch of green stuff. And Nurglings with the heavy stubber probably makes it.
Yeah, with the heavy stubber on top, that is a good idea. I forgot to mention that. I noticed that earlier too. I like that a lot. It's got the heavy stubber upgrade.
Yeah.
But let's take a look at what you brought, and what did you bring in in detachments and all that?
I've also, as the same as you, I brought a battalion and a vanguard.
So we got a vanguard on the left. Where do you want to start?
We'll start off with the battalion.
All right. Why don't you tell me what you got?
Start off, I got a ugly painted Chaos Lord. This is one of my first painted models, so.
You got to start somewhere.
Yep. I'm just gonna keep around for memory's sake.
Yeah.
He's got a WYSIWYG, Bale Sword, and Plasma Pistol.
Okay. Perfect.
And then for my second HQ, I have a Demon Prince with double talons because.
Double talons. Yeah.
Yep.
They're double.
That's the best way to go.
Yeah, I like the double talons as well. What psychic power is he gonna?
Miasma.
Of course. Miasma go to Miasma. He's got the wings.
And he is also going to have the separating plate relic.
Who's your warlord?
The Prince, and I will make it so that he gets +1 to his disgustingly resilient rolls against non-mortal wounds.
So he'll be revoltingly resilient then.
Yep.
And then we got 3 troop choices. We got 4 troop choices.
Yep.
But where do you want to start?
We'll start off over here. We've got a 6-man Plague Marine squad with double blight launchers and a Sarge with the plasma gun.
Okay.
And rinse and repeat over here. I know those are melt guns, but
you're gonna run as blight launchers?
Yeah, I didn't have time to paint my other ones.
That's fair.
And then over here, I have a 7-man plasma squad with 2 plasmas. Sarge has a plasma gun.
Okay.
And then I have 19. I have 19 Poxwalkers back there.
Just because of points?
Yep, just chilling.
I like the Creed cloak.
Yep.
On that guy.
He's a zombie Creed.
Is that an actual Creed cloak?
That's the
What the actual model?
That's the Scion. That's the Scion Commander kit.
Okay.
Command squad.
And he'll be the pseudo sergeant for the Poxwalkers.
Yeah. He doesn't actually a sergeant. It's just he's cool. Looks
He's just a cool looking guy.
And then for fast attack, I've got the mandatory 2 Bloatrons with double plague spears.
Yep.
Because those are always fun to bring. And over here, I have a Defiler with a Reaper autocannon, his standard battle cannon, a Kami Malta, and a Defiler Scourge.
Alrighty.
And then over here, we got our Vanguard. We have a Malignant Plaguecaster, and he will know Miasma of Pestilence and Gift of Contagion.
Perfect.
And then over here, we've got a 5-man Blight Lord Terminator squad. 3 of them have Kami Melta Bubotic Axes. 1 has a Flail of Corruption, and the Sarge has a Bale Sword and a Kami Melta.
Okay, understood. Then we got
our Tallyman. That's the actual Blightbringer, but I just like his model better.
That's fair.
And
he's a
I've
pretty
got
cool guy.
a Forge World Sakaran
Yeah, you do.
With twin accelerator autocannons and 2 lasts.
Stupid Sakaran Dreadnought.
And his heavy bolter.
Scary. I like Sakarans though. They're for those of you not familiar with 30k, it's like a super predator essentially. It's better than a predator in every way.
Yeah, back when in the old Forge World book they used to be you actually had to pay for the gun on top. It was 75 points, but now it is free.
Right.
So it got a lot better.
Nice little change on that. They were pretty pricey before, but
They're
also
worth it now.
They're really good too. And that's it. That's 2,000 points of Death Guard for today's game that are going to be facing off against the Ultramarines that I'm going to be bringing. Let's take a look at the table, the scenario, which will be generated with the open war cards, and we'll get right to deployment then.
Death Guard.
Today's game, Ryan and I are going to be playing on this swampy-esque table, just at the outskirts of some sort of refinery or some sort of imperial outpost.
I'd like to think it's a Death World that they took over.
That
sounds about right.
That you're taking over as the Death Guard?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fair. It could be seen as a Death World. A lot of large growth. Could be nasty predators. All the fauna could be really nasty too. You know, this could be a terrible pine tree. That could be a terrible pine tree. This could be this tree here, when it blossoms, it could spout poison off in every direction. So it could be a nasty Death World. We are going to be using the open war cards, and if you guys are curious where we got this terrain from, the swampy mat is from GameMat.eu. These rocks here that you'll see throughout the battlefield are from Adam at Greenleaf Terrain, as well as these buildings that he made, and the aquarium features are all from Adam too, that he made to look as large trees. I felt like I wanted to play on a swampy battlefield today, so that's what I ended up making. We are going to go ahead and flip over these cards in a moment to show you the deployment, objective, and twist. Reorganize them first, though. Ryan, if you will please do the honors and flip over the cards. Do the deployment first. Let's see the deployment first. So it's going to be Dawn of War. Oh, awesome. Great. That's fine.
That's too plain. You want to switch it?
Sure. If you want to flip another card. There, Search and Destroy.
All right.
That's also out of the core rulebook. But I'm okay with either. The objective of the game is kill the courier. Ooh, I like this one. So at the start of the first battle round, before determining who has the first turn, each player lets their opponent know which model in their army is the courier. The model cannot be the army's warlord and must already be set up on the battlefield. The first player to slay the opponent's courier automatically wins the game.
Okay.
So you kill this one model, and that's it. You're done. And the twist of the game, what is going to make this a little bit...
The best part.
Grudge match. You just do not have to take morale tests in this battle. Okay. So, no, that's easy enough. I just have to forget about the morale phase, and then we're done. So we got a grudge match. We're killing one model, and then we're doing search and destroy. So, without further ado, let's roll off to see which deployment map we're getting, or sorry, which side we're getting, and then we're going to go ahead and show you guys the deployment. Ryan and I are going to be rolling off to see who gets to pick a side. High roll takes it. Oh, jeez. I got a 5.
Yep.
So I'm going to split it up like it is normally. I'm just going to take this side. That means you have to deploy over there. But you do get to deploy first. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Ryan and I have finished deploying for the search and destroy scenario. Ryan finished first though, because I forgot about my scouts. I put them down at the end though. He beat me by 1 drop, funny enough. So I got my flyer, Centurion devs out front, Hellblasters, Venerable Dreadnought, Apothecary, Lieutenant, Librarian, Intercessors, Flyer, and Tactical Marines. And in reserve, I'll have my Assault Terminators and my Captain with Jump Back, Storm Shield, and Thunderhammer hanging out, waiting to get the jump on someone, hopefully. And across from me, what do I got?
You've got Tallyman, Deafy, Plague Marines, more Marines, Drone, Sakaran, Zombos, Lord, Crap Lord, Plaguecaster, and the Prince.
Alright, and who do you want your courier to be before this first battle round begins?
Crap Lord.
It's going to be the Lord over there,
Yep.
surrounded by Poxwalkers.
Yep.
Mine is going to be... I guess I'll go with the Primaris Lieutenant. Or maybe the Apothecary. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it really matters all that much. He does have 1 more wound, though. So I'll make it my Primaris Lieutenant. He'll be my courier. If he's dead, game's over. If I kill the Chaos Lord, game's over. I don't really have a better model to pick. I could do the Librarian, but he's the Warlord, so I can't. Unlimited turns until one of those 2 models is slain. We're going to go ahead and roll off now, I suppose. So we're going to go ahead and roll off. Sabrina's going to roll this one. If she rolls, she gets +1 to this roll. Whoever rolls higher gets to take the first turn. Oh, well, I automatically lose. Yeah.
And we get a 7.
Got a 7. Okay, so opposite ends of the spectrum. Do I seize on a 6? No. So it will be Death Guard. Turn 1. On to movement. Here we go, starting the game. Defiler's moving first. Moving right on up. Not running or anything, just doing a normal move.
Yep. Yeah, he'll advance.
Drone's going to advance. It's going 10 plus. What do we get there? Oh, wow. This terrain piece is going to be annoying, isn't it? Oh, it's on the other side. We got 3.
It's a 3.
13 inches. Right across over here.
He will advance as well.
Secondary drone also goes 13 inches.
Plague Marines are moving up.
Not advancing, just did a little 5-inch move. Ending there, but they're not in range. We're just going to go ahead and advance. Going a further 5 inches. Right up to the driftwood. Next squad of Plague Marines, where are they going?
They'll advance too.
You're going 7. Right behind the Plague Drones.
Yep.
Or Blow Drones. Foxwalkers are moving up just a week. Well, they only move 4 inches, so anything they do is a little bit, I guess.
Yep. And then the Lord's just gonna scooch up, put them.
Ending like so. The Plaguecaster happy where he is.
Oh.
He's just gonna go back to hiding.
Plague Marines are gonna scooch up.
This is the other Blight Launcher squad. Again, we're treating the Melta-Guns as Blight Launchers. And then the Sergeant's got a Plasma.
Yes, Plasma
Right.
gun. He does not have a Power Fist though.
Okay.
It's just WYSIWYG. Yes.
Demon Prince moving 12 inches, not advancing. Just gonna get in between everything. Rerolls.
Yep.
And the Tallyman moved over a little bit. Psychic Phase, what are you doing?
Defiler is going to get -1 to hit from the Demon Prince.
Miasma. It's 5 and a 1.
5 and a 5.
5 and 5. That's good. That's good enough. Yeah, definitely Miasma. I'm not in range to stop it, so -1 hit Defiler. Onto the shooting phase. These Marines out front, they advanced, but Blight Launchers are assault weapons. Firing across at my Centurion Devastators. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Okay, look at 2 1s to reroll. We got 1 hit.
That's why you keep a Prince nearby.
Yeah, the Prince helps. Okay, we got 3 hits. 4 hits. 3s to wound, strength 6 on the Blight Launchers. They are plague weapons as well, if I recall.
Yep, so rerolling fails.
So we got 1 wound.
And reroll these.
Rerolls 2 wounds because it's a plague weapon. Okay, we've got 2 wounds. My 2 up goes to a 4 up. Oh! D3 damage each, eh? That could be Scarehead dead. I'm going to reroll 1. Huh. Oh, come on. I get back on a 5. I don't. I'm down 8 command points and they're both going through.
How many wounds do they have?
There's 3, so you gotta roll 1 at a time.
Okay.
So, 1 damage.
No.
You're gonna think about rerolling that one yourself?
Yeah, I'm rerolling it.
Alright. So
Okay.
2 damage and the next one auto kills him.
Okay.
So we'll make it not the Sergeant. Do you get back on a 7 with the Tallyman? No.
No.
We're both on 8. The Defiler. Is he gonna fire everything into my Centurion Devs?
Yes, he is.
And we're spending 1 command point on Blasphemous
Yep,
Machines.
so he does not suffer the -1. And
Nope.
they do not get
Cost
that.
1. Reaper Autocannon first on 4s because of Blasphemous Machines. So we got 2 hits. These are strength 7, 3s to wound. With a -1. I have a 3 up armor. We are okay. Battle Cannon's got D6 shots for 4. And these are going to be hitting on 4s.
Yes.
He is a demon engine. Okay, we got
Ooh,
4 hits.
There we go.
These are wounding on 3s because I'm T5. We got 1.
Okay, that made up for it.
Alright. 4 up armor. Oh, they're going to fail that one as well. D3 damage. I'll kill another one. 1 damage. Put him down to 2. The Sakaran is going to go ahead and fire now. He's going to fire everything at my 1 flyer. And we're going to be firing at this flyer here. And a quick switcheroo because something was striking me off. I put on the proper models. I was running the Storm Talons, but these are the Storm Hawks. Right over here, the skirmishers. Same loadout as before, just got the proper model now. So the big gun on top, hitting on 3s.
Because it ignores the penalty.
Because it ignores the penalty of shooting.
Because of my Chaos Lord nearby.
Chaos Lord lets it reroll 1s. Alright, so we have 6 hits. And wounding on 4s. Okay, we have got 2. -1, I got a 4 up. Rerolling 1s. We're good so far. But we still have 2 las cannons still.
Cannons.
4s, or it's the big gun
Yeah,
that ignores,
that's
right?
a big gun. Reroll
Reroll
this.
1 hit, moving on to 3. No!
Dang it.
Okay.
Heavy bolter.
Yeah, that's fair. There's a heavy,
Heavy bolter.
4s.
Of course, that one hits.
5s. Nothing. Well, okay, the Sakaran didn't do a whole lot this turn.
Ah.
And that's pretty much it that's in range to shoot for this first shooting phase. Obviously no charges. No morale to take because it's a grudge match. Obviously Death Guard and Ultramarines hate each other's guts, as I suppose any Chaos faction hates the guts of any Imperium faction, and vice versa. So, let's go to Ultramarine turn 1. First Interceptor is going to pivot this way, and if I can pick it up, go over here. Unless just going to put him up here. The second one is also going to pivot that way, and launch himself in this direction as well. There you go. And it'll be a little attack squadron. The Centurions are going to move up a little bit just so they get within 24 inches when they fire. The Hellblasters are going to move over this way. Boop. Boop. Apothecary's going to come over this way. I'm going to automatically heal this guy here. I'm just going to do it now before I forget at the end of the movement phase. This Scratch is going to move over this way just to make no 9-inch bubbles happening over here. On to the Psychic phase, we're going to go Might of Heroes on the Dreadnought. Because why not? I failed it, but it wasn't super critical. And that's pretty much it for my Psychic phase. And we're going to go right on to shooting. At the start of the shooting phase, we're going to pop a Wisdom of the Ancients on this Dreadnought. So everything within... He's treated as a captain, essentially. And I get it back on a 5. I don't. We're going to start with this Interceptor. And we're going to fire the Assault Cannons at the Plague Marines, just behind the Blow Drone. And we're going to fire the Las Talon and the missile launchers at the Skyhammer missile launchers at the Blow Drone as well. I'm trying to remember the names, it's not easy. Start with the 3 shots from the Skyhammer missiles. They're they themselves are an additional +1 to hit, so he has +2 to hit things that have fly. So he's hitting on 2s. Got a 1, and these are wounding on 4s. We got 1 wound. -1, so you're gonna have a 4-up save. Here, you're good.
Taco Cat.
Las Talon is gonna have 2 shots hitting on 3s because I have +1 to hit things that have the fly keyword. 1 hit, wounding on a3. We got a wound. Same thing. Oh, actually 5 up to this one. Demon save. No, fails. Nope. This will be D6.
This is D6?
This is D6. You're gonna reroll. Thinking about it?
Nah, you roll it.
D6 for 2. Ah! Oh. I'm trying to think if I have anything I need to reroll later on. I'll reroll this one. Oh no! Do I get it back on a 5? I do not. So you have 1 disgusting resilient roll, which you make. Wow, that was bad. And now the assault cannon at those Marines hitting on 4s because I moved. So we got 6 hits, pretty average. Can't complain about that. And 3s to wound. Got 3 wounds. 3 4-up armor saves. You are making 2, failing 1, disgusting resilience, and losing a Marine. 1 Marine bites the dust. Oop. And then my second Interceptor is going to do very much the same thing. So the missiles and the Las Talon at the Blow Drone and the assault cannons at the Marines. But I'll change it up. I'll do the assault cannon first on 4s. Only 5 hits this time. Maybe I'll get more wounds. 3s? There we go. I got 4 wounds this time. 4-up armors. Failing 1, disgusting resilient. No, that's 1 Marine dead.
You.
Last Talon on 3s, because I'm shooting at someone with fly. And 3s for a wound. 5-up demon save? No. Are you thinking about a reroll or no?
Nah.
D6 damage for 2. So 2 disgusting resilient rolls. 2 damage. And then the missile launcher on 2s because of the double +1. And 4s for 2 wounds. 2 4-ups. Failing 1. This is D3 damage. For 2. Disgusting resilience. 1 damage. So a total of 3 damage. My interceptors aren't doing so hot. 2 Centurion devs are going to fire forward at the Blight Launcher squad of Marines up front. Only thing in range. 3s to hit. The 2s don't get rerolled. These are strength 5, so force to wound. Rerolling the... Okay, rerolling 1s though, because we're near a lieutenant. Okay, gives us 3 wounds. These are all 6-ups. You make 0.
None.
D3 damage each. So 2 separate instances of 1 disgusting resilience and 1 of 2.
Okay, so 2.
You can do the 2 first if you want to. So that is a dead Marine. And then the next one, he's only takes 1 damage. He's dead. And the next one.
And yes.
So only losing 2 from the squad here. The Hellblasters are going to go next, and they're going to open up into that same squad the Devastators did. Gonna go 5 shots, no rapid firing, all supercharged. I'll do the Sergeant on his own, just in case. Rerolling, because of the Wisdom of the Ancients nearby. And he's hitting. 3s to hit with the other guys. Rerolling these. Oh, I'd lose a Hellblaster.
Yeah,
That sucks. Okay, I am not rolling well this game. 3s to wound. We got 3 wounds with a -3. Or 4 on this one, actually. Yeah, 4 on this one.
Cover.
So it'll just be 2 damage each. So the first guy is dead. Dead.
No.
And the last guy, dead.
Almost.
So 3 more guys go down.
Ouch.
3. But I am losing a Hellblaster, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Reroll 5 6s. 2, so that guy dies. 1 guy remains. I should try and finish him off, so I'm going to put my Venerable Dreadnought into him.
That's just mean.
Yeah, I'm going to supercharge it. He's got the heavy plasma cannon, so it's not as bad to supercharge. D3 shots for 1. Hitting on a 2. Wounding on a 3. Oh, we'll get a 2. I've already used my reroll, so he's done. This tactical marine squad is up next to fire. The plasma guns aren't in range. We're gonna fire the last cannon. I think we're gonna put it into that lone blight launcher because I can get the most value out of that. Just gotta finish off squads, you know. 3 to hit. 3 to wound.
You're not gonna wound.
Rerolling because the lieutenant's within 6.
Still not gonna wound.
Nah, still not gonna wound. Oh boy, that is it. That's my turn. And again, no more out checks because it's a grudge match. So, you kill the Centurion, and I killed the Hellblaster, and I killed some Plague Marines. Though I did kill a couple special weapons there, so...
Yeah, that was pretty big.
That's not that bad at all. And we're going to quickly move on to turn 2 for the Death Guard. Alright, the start of turn 2. Moving a drone over. Boop. Second drone over there. Plague Marines.
Wow.
He's gonna run up there.
Yep.
I just remembered I forgot to fire these guys last turn. That's a little embarrassing. Plague Marines moving up 5 inches.
Yep.
Second squad, that is. Defiler moving as well.
Roar.
Roar indeed. Prince.
Just gonna go
Scooching
right
up, gonna
over
claim some
here.
cover. Or perfect line of sight blocking stuff. Final squad of Plague Marines moving up 5 inches. They're lagging behind a little bit, but I mean, there's only so much room.
For everyone to go in.
And what about the tally man? Is he gonna run? Keep up with everyone?
Might as well.
Run, run, run! 5 plus 3 is 8.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's more than enough room. End of the movement phase, we have, is it 6 or 5 Blight Lord Terminators coming down near my Centurion Devastators. Hopefully, I don't get hurt by the Meltas. It's too bad. Psychic phase, the Demon Prince is going to smite or miasma.
He's gonna smite.
Smite, the Centurion Devs are in range. So, looking for 5. Got a 9. D3 mortal wounds. For 3. So that's 3 mortal wounds. We're definitely gonna get rid of that guy.
Surge.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the Surge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, make him dead. Plague Caster's gonna throw miasma out.
On the Sakaran.
Yes, no problem.
Gets up.
-1 to hit him. Are you gonna fire everything from the Defiler at the Hellblasters?
Yes.
Alright. Spending 1 CP on Blasphemous Machines, getting it back on a 7. No.
No.
Battle Cannon first for D6 shots.
5.
It's gonna be forced to hit. Got 2 hits. Forced to hit because of the Blasphemous Machines, that is. It'll be 2 hits, wounding on...
3.
Well, the Battle Cannon strength 8, right?
Yep.
So 2s. Only
they're on
T4.
top.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
okay.
primary Marines. 1 wound. 5 up armor. Oh, D3 damage. Does it kill one? It
Yep.
does. Take out this guy. Reaper auto cannon on 4s. 1 hit.
Yep.
3s. We got a wound. And a save. We do not have. 1 damage. Go ahead and put that Hellblaster down to 1. Man with the Blight Launcher. Who's he firing at?
He will fire at the Hellblasters.
Hellblasters as well. 2 shots on 3s. We got a hit.
Reroll the 1.
Reroll 1 because Demon Prince is nearby. That's right. Got 2 hits, and these are wounding on 3s because of strength 6 at least. Pretty sure strength 6.
Yep.
Rerolling any ones because it's a plague weapon. 2 wounds. 5 ups. Saving 1, failing 1. That's just going to kill off that Hellblaster. Blight Lord Terminator's next. What are you firing? You got 4 melting gun or Kami Meltas.
Alright, so we shot myself a little out of range there. So we're going to fire 3 into him, and we're going to fire 1 bolter portion into the Hellblasters.
Gotcha. 3 Meltas on 3s. Got 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Oh! Alright, unless you reroll it. You're going to reroll it? Looking for a 3. No! Command point rerolls are not helping either of us.
Did I at least get it back?
No.
No. Alright.
Bolters, rapid fire range, sitting on 2s. 3s, I mean.
Well,
they both miss.
Well, they're retired.
Yeah, they didn't do a whole lot this round so far. This squad of Marines here, what are they firing?
Everything into that last dude.
Oh, bolters as well into the Centurion?
Yep, I don't like him.
Okay, 3 plasma guns on. They're supercharged.
Yes,
now.
they are.
Oh, they are supercharged. Okay, got 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Got 2 wounds. Oh, -3 puts me at a 5 up. I'll make both. He's sticking around. And the bolters. 1 hit, rerolling 1. Demon Prince nearby.
Yeah.
5 to wound. No.
No.
Alright, we got Blow Drone down here at the bottom.
Firing into there.
2d6 auto hits. Good old flamers are a good counter to flyers. It's gonna be 11. Jeez. 5s to wound, rerolling 1s.
This is all you.
Let's see if you get any damage going in. So we've got pretty much all wounds except for the 2 here. Oh, not all wounds, that's right. Just a lot of 5s though. You get to reroll the 1s because it's a plague weapon.
Oh, this is out too.
Rerolling for nothing. Still 5 wounds. 4 up armor. Rerolling 1s. I take a damage.
Ooh.
Second drone doing the exact same thing. 2d6 auto hits for 9. 5 to wound. Reroll nothing.
None. But
You got bad luck. Look at that. Well, actually, that's pretty good. Never mind.
Yep, that's 4.
Alright, so we got... Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I have to do my saves. 4 up. Reroll the 1. 2 damage. I'm just going to put this one down to 7. Skarn's up next. Big gun and heavy bolters.
Into that one, and the last cannon's into that one.
Okay. 8 shots hitting on 3s because it ignores... Or it's got improved targeting. 1 miss.
Reroll this.
Rerolling.
Oh,
And the rerolls for the Chaos Lord. These are strength 7.
Yes.
4s to wound.
4s to wound. 6s are at -3. There we go.
3 6s and a good wound. So it's normally -1. I'll do this one first. 4 up. We're okay. These are all -3, so 6 ups. Making none. How much?
That's 6 damage.
6 in total. He's got 1 wound left. Heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter's gonna shoot the plane down.
On 4s. All hit.
Oh, there we go.
5s to wound. Could do it. He could.
Oh, come on.
He's fine. Might as well do the 2 last cans while we're over here. Hitting
Into
on
the other one.
4s. No.
That
Down to 1. He's just gonna hang in there just a little bit. Blight Lord's charging Centurion. I'll try Overwatch. Nothing. Alright, looking to pull the guy out of range.
Oh, come on.
You could re-roll the 3 into a 4.
I don't want him. I know he can shoot if he falls back, but sure, why not? Command point. Yes, got it.
Alright, so do you get back on 7?
No.
No. But them getting into combat is a big deal for you. Unfortunately for me, that's something I have to immediately deal with now, as opposed to waiting a turn. Drones are going to charge into the
He's
interceptor.
going to charge that one first.
Last Talon, both miss. The missiles, got a hit, not a wound. Assault cannon on 6s, got 1, no wound. Charge distance, 5
That's
and
it.
9. Oh, that's probably in. Oh yeah, he's in. Other guy gonna try and charge?
I'm gonna try putting damage on this one.
Top
no.
one there?
No, I'm gonna try to. I really
No?
want to kill that one.
No Overwatch then?
That is definitely not in.
No. Alright, so which fight do you want to do first? I would suggest that one.
He's not good. Actually,
Gonna pile in some. Flail first, 2d3 attacks for 4. Hitting on 3s. 6s are good. We got 3 hits. No 6s though. There it is. And then 3s to wound. We got 1. 4 up save. He's good. He survives the flail. Sword's up next. It's the champion. He's got 3. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. We got a wound.
Yeah.
5 up save. Oop, fail, that's 1 damage. And then 6 axe attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, there we go.
2 death. Hitting on 3s with those extra attacks. No,
Ah.
okay. Forced to wound, rerolling 1s. Okay, we got 2 wounds, rerolling the 1. 2 wounds.
Huh?
And the 6 was an additional -1, so it'll be -3. We're taking a damage, and the other one, is he... Oh, jeez.
Offset.
Is he dead? Ooh, you know, I'll command point it. Nah, he's still dead. Do I get it back on a 5? I do! I was hoping he'd survive that. That'd be kind of cool, but he's out of here. Then I'm going to consolidate. The 1 drone attacking. Let's see if he takes out my flyer. It's got 1 hit.
And
And
on a 5.
a wound!
Yes!
Could this be it? Yeah, he's dead. Does he blow up? Nope. He is out of here. Whoosh. Gonna move a little bit closer. Hellblasters are gonna be fighting back. Actually get an extra attack for the sergeant. I'll go ahead and grab that. They all hit. 5s. Got a wound. 2 up save. You're good. That should be it too, because we're skipping the morale phase in this grudge match. So it'll be Ultramarines turn 2, and I have to deal with these Blight Lords now. Again, making that charge. That's probably game winning, because that's just my LT right there.
Yeah.
Once he's gone, it's over. Well, first things first. Gonna move the Hellblasters out of combat. They are Ultramarines, thankfully. They can fall back and shoot still. We're gonna move the Apothecary back there with them. Dreadnought's happy where he is. Lieutenant's gonna fall back a little bit. My Librarian is... Ooh, you know what? The Librarian will move to right there. Intercessors are happy. Tactical Marines are happy. And Scouts are gonna move on up. Scouts, they're just kind of back here trying to stop the Blight Lords. Mine Flyer is going to pivot 90 degrees and face this way and fly. He's just going to end up back here, going 60. Dropping my Terminators here. It was between dropping them here and dropping them in my lines to help kind of fend it off. Because I do have a Demon Prince to deal with, as well as these Blight Lord Terminators. But if I don't put pressure on the back there, I'm in trouble. And I do have a Sicarian that can just shoot that flyer out of the sky. And it's not really a lot of attacks to take out Poxwalkers. I do have to kill 19 of them after all. Onto the Psychic phase, I'll start with a Smite. Kind of need it, so we're going to go ahead and re-roll the 1 for a 1. Getting back on a 5? I do not. Might of Heroes on the Dreadnought. We get it. Demon Prince is going to try and stop it. Need a 9. Yep. No Might of Heroes. So we're going to go right on to shooting. But before I do that, I'm going to see if I can bring back a Hellblaster on a 4. This is in the movement phase. I'm going to re-roll it. I do get a Hellblaster back. And do I get it back on a 5? I do. Okay, that was the command point. So we'll put another Hellblaster down with 1 wound. Well, now I'm in trouble. I was really hoping to at least kill 1 Blight Lord with a Smite. It was a little unlikely, though. I'm going to start with the Scouts up here, firing down at the Terminators. 5 shots on 4s, they have moved. We've gotten 3 hits, 5s to wound, 6s are good. Oh, double 6, okay. 2 up armor saves. You're good. 2 disgust from resilient rolls because of the mortal wounds. So
that is a 5 and a 3.
1 mortal wound. Okay, so this is going to go on the guy in the front. I'm going to fire the Hellblasters. I'm not going to supercharge them because they're -1 to hit currently. This is going to be 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. Oh, forgot to do Wisdom of the Ancients from the Dreadnought.
You can go back and do it.
Yeah, meant to do that. So do I get that command point back on a 5? I don't. So it costs me a command point, but he's going to re-roll. Misses.
Well, that's a 2.
No, they hit on...
-1.
I didn't supercharge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Only doing 3s to wound here, and you're on invulnerables. 4 ups. Making 3. 1 disgust and resilience, because it's only 1 damage. Kills the
Got
Terminator. So I do finish off that Terminator. I'm going to go ahead and shoot the Lieutenant's Mastercrafted Bolt Rifle into them. Rapid fire, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 5s. Nothing. Venerable Dreadnought's going to supercharge his heavy plasma cannon into them for D3 shots. For 1. Do I re-roll that? I would love to get more than just 1 shot on this. This is the re-roll in the shooting phase, so I'll use it. I get 2 shots, and I'll get it back on a 5. I do. Okay. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Reroll the 1 because the lieutenant's in range. For 2.
Supercharged?
This is supercharged. 4 ups. Failing 1, unless you want to reroll it.
Nah. About 2 damage.
Kills the
Got
Terminator. Gets the Terminator out of here. Boop. I'm going to fire all of the tactical Marines down here at the Blightlord Terminators. And I'm going to supercharge the 2 plasma guns. I'm only going to fire the combi plasma as a plasma gun. The Sergeant's plasma. Reroll the 1 for Wisdom of the Ancients. 2 hits. And the normal dude has just the 3 hits altogether. 3s to wound. Reroll the 1s because of the lieutenant. For 2. 4 ups. Oh! Las cannon. Misses. The bolt guns have 11 shots because some are rapid firing. 3s to hit. Rerolling any 1s. There's only 1 2 though. 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s for the lieutenant. No extra help. We got 3 wounds. 3 2-up saves. You are good. I'm going to do the bolt pistol from the librarian and the apothecary at the same time. And rerolling the 1 for Wisdom of the Ancients. And winning on 5s. Rerolling 1 for the lieutenant. For 1 wound. 2 ups. You're good. Intercessors on 3s. Reroll these 1s because Wisdom of the Ancients. We love our dreadnoughts. 5s to wound though. Reroll 1s for the LT maybe. I'll double check. I didn't really watch where I moved them. 2 rerolls. They were in range. Ah, helps. There we go. These are all -1 because we got fancier bolt guns. 3-up armors. Failing 2. Might kill 1. Disgusting resilience.
You need 5s?
I would love to kill 1. I'm going to just do a wound though. I'm going to put on the axe guy. That's pretty much the bulk of my shooting finished over here. My interceptor is just going to throw some shots at the Sakaar and maybe I'll get lucky. He's got miasma on him. So, missile, last talon, and the assault cannons down at the poxwalkers. You better believe this is -2 to hit the Sakaar. Last talon. Hits once, surprisingly. We have a wound. 6 up.
Nope.
D6 damage for 2. No surprise there from the interceptor. And the missiles on 5s. Got a hit. And no wound. Assault cannon shooting at the poxwalkers, hitting on 4s. No rerolls, anything like that. And 2s, yeah, because I guess we're only T3. Look at that, we got 3 1s anyways. 4 disgustingly resilient rolls. Only kill 2. 2 poxwalkers going down from over here. That'll be it for my shooting, so we're going to go with the Vendread charging the Blightlords. Gonna fire both parts of everything, so the 2 meltas. 6s. That's good.
Ooh.
That's what I would like to see. 3s.
Yeah. But actually, you don't get a save.
Oh, it's only, that's right.
4.
So it's D6 damage, taking the highest.
Yep, because Melta.
We got 5. I ignore these on 6s because I'm a Vendread. I take 3.
Nice.
And then you have 4 shots from the bolters. 1 hit. Winning out of 5. Nope. Down to 5. Charging. 10.
You are. I think you made that.
I think we're good on that. Librarian's gonna go in. 11.
I think you made that too.
Actually, you know what? What I meant to do was this, and then he goes over here. There we go. And we've got this hopeless charge into the. We'll go Malignant Plaguecaster and Poxwalkers.
Alright, we'll stare at you.
Yeah, you have a bolt pistol on him, I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll shoot it anyways and see if you have one after if you hit. Oh my goodness.
Go get him, guy.
Let's see if you wound. Yep.
Yeah, go get him, guy.
No.
No.
Alright, let's see a charge. Big numbers. Double 2? That's not big numbers. Let's go with the captain. Same targets. I'm just going to roll my charge, see if I fail. I do. So, you get to roll your watch. No.
Reroll the 1 because of the Cast Lord.
Yeah, Cast Lord, that's right.
Yeah, pistol!
Hits. Wounds on a 4? Nope. No. I'm going to go with my Venerable Dreadnought first, attacking these Blightlord Terminators. At the start of the close combat phase, I will do Wisdom of the Ancients again, and I get it back on a 5. I do not. I'm down to 3. He's going to give the reroll bubble of 1s to hit again. Mostly for himself, who will be fighting now. 2s! Alright, didn't really need it. And 2s! Roll the 1, because I got the lieutenant nearby. We got 4 wounds. Alright, so you got 4 vulnerable saves.
I'm going to reroll one of these.
Okay, you can reroll the...
one. No, I'm not rerolling this, it's just I...
Oh yeah, you just reroll that one if you want. Oh, it doesn't really matter, yeah.
Alright,
okay,
fail 2.
2 go through, so that's 3 damage a pop. The first guy who's taking a wound is dead.
Yes.
And the next guy is alive. He's got 1
Yep.
wound. Alright, so that guy in the middle is dead, and I assume it's... Yeah, I'm just going to keep the flail alive.
Yep.
Do you want to spend 2 command points to interrupt before I go?
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna spend 2 command points to interrupt before the librarian goes. Tallyman? No.
Oh.
Okay, who? I guess this there and then there?
Yep.
Or do you want to put...
I'll do the sword into the dreadnought.
Yeah,
flail
sword,
into the
dreadnought,
librarian.
flail into librarian. Sword first.
3 hits.
3 hits. These are winning on 5s.
Nope.
Nothing. Flail has 2d3 attacks for 4. Gonna reroll the one with the command point. Getting 2
There we go.
more.
And
And you get it back on 7, yeah.
Nope.
No. These are hitting on 3s into my poor librarian.
Oh
Whoa!
my.
Okay, the flail misses every single...
Oh my gosh.
I think he just smacked.
4 attacks from the librarian. 3s. Roll the 1 for wisdom. Good wisdom. 5's to win though. Reroll 1s because... Oh, there's no 1s. 1 at AP3. 4 up. Ah, you're good. That is it though. The end of my turn. I at least am creating some sort of wall for my lieutenant, my courier, to survive.
I think me whiffing brought it back.
The exact, yeah. My librarian not dying was a nice little bonus for myself there. But we are going to go to turn 3 for the Death Guard as my lieutenant's life is getting... it's pretty narrow at this point. I'm being surrounded. So this blow drone could be the ace in the hole for you. If he advances over here and just flames my lieutenant, could be over. It'd be pretty crap though. 2 inches.
No,
Okay, he's not gonna be in range to flame me for now. Well, he'll be in range, but the character keyword will protect. So he's just gonna go over here instead, amping up for next turn. It at least gives me a turn to kind of finagle my lieutenant around and hide him a little bit better. Other drone's advancing.
12,
also 12 inches. The Defiler is going to move up.
He's anxiously wanting to get over there.
The Defiler's been slowed down by the terrain, but he slowly encroaches upon my lands. The Poxwalkers are moving 4.
Quick question, can that thing go in hover mode?
No,
Okay, good.
I wish. Kind of. Yeah, it just can't. It's just a subpar flyer. Leave my subpar flyers alone.
Yeah.
Poxwalkers are done. The Playcaster is going to move up above them just a wee bit. Oh boy, do I have no defense against psychic powers. Am I excited for this smite? You getting within 7?
Yes.
Alrighty. The Prince. He's jumping on over. Yep, he's joining the fray. Oh boy, am I excited for this. Plague Marine is going to jump out of the little driftwood piece there.
Wow.
Yeah, there he is. These Plague Marines are going to be moving underneath the terrain here.
He's got a piece. He has too big of a head.
Their heads are too big to fit through the bottom.
Yeah.
That's an unfortunate fate for them. And like that, they'll move through next turn. A squad of Plague Marines are going to turn around and try and deal with the Terminators. As is my only real threat against the Chaos Lord.
They thought they heard something.
No, they definitely did. Ending there. Is the Tallyman going to follow?
He's gonna advance just in case those Poxwalkers make it in. He can give them some
8
combat
inches.
buffs.
He does have a pretty big bubble of re-rolling, so this should help out quite a bit. And he's just going to end up there. Chaos Lord's going to move up amongst the ranks. Psychic Phase, Plaguecaster.
He's gonna smite those Terminators.
Oh, that's a good start. Yep, that's definitely a good smite. D3 mortal wounds. That is a wound on a Terminator.
2 because I'm within 7.
Ah, this is true, yes, so it'll just stack up. And I don't know what I want less or more of. You think we're rerolling it?
Yes.
Because you could kill 2. Alright,
Yeah.
you're looking for 3 up?
Let's go for it.
No, same effect.
No.
Do you get it back on 7? Maybe. Who knows? Hasn't happened yet. It's bound to happen eventually. Nope, not today.
This is gonna be my first game where I don't get it off at least once.
Lady Claws are dead. I'm gonna throw a Gift of Contagion on them because he
Yep.
might get another mortal wound. Not a 5.
Nope.
Demon Prince charge, or sorry, smiting, I assume, or maybe miasma.
I'll miasma myself. Yeah, I'll miasma myself.
Miasma on himself on a 5, 6, 7. You're good. I'll try and stop it though, at least with my librarian. Oh, pff, look at that awesome roll. Even if I was to re-roll the 1 into a 6, I could deny it. I'm not going to though. So, yeah, might as well hit him.
Now for the most eventful part of the shooting phase.
Bolt pistol.
Playcaster's gonna shoot his bolt pistol.
What was that?
And that is a 1.
Re-rolling for the Chaos
The
Lord.
Chaos Lord is telling him, am I even in range?
Definitely in range.
Chaos Lord says do better.
Yes.
He does better.
Wounding on a 4. We got a wound. 2 up save. We're good. These Plague Marines are up next. We have 3 bolt guns, 2 blight launchers, and a plasma gun. Are you going to supercharge the plasma
Yes,
gun?
I am. I always supercharge.
Always supercharge. Well, he's dead.
He's very dead.
Okay. Rip. Blight launchers are going to be up next. These are hitting on 3s. No rerolls, but all 4 hit. Yep. And wounding on 3s, because they're strength 6 against my mighty toughness 4 and Terminator armor. 3s. Reroll nothing, they all wound. Nice. Alright, these are going to go on storm shields for sure. I have enough storm shields to do them all at the same time. Hooah! You know what, I'll command point it. Haha, didn't work anyways. 5-0 to gain it back. I do at least. But it's going to be D3 damage. It's going to lose us. Yeah, we'll kill off that guy. Bolt guns. Hitting on 3s, or 6 of them. Okay, got 2
That
hits.
was a good roll.
2 hits, 5 force to wound.
Yep.
And I'm going to have 2 up after this. So hopefully I don't lose anything to this. 2 up? I lose nothing. Okay.
Alright, plasma squad is firing into those intercessors.
Up on the weird refinery guardrail thing. Rapid firing, so supercharging. This is
First duder.
He is dead.
He is dead. Second duder.
Is not
He's
hitting.
not dead, but he sucks.
And
Third one
is dead.
Oh, wow.
But he hits.
I'm gonna command point that.
Okay. Misses.
He's not dead.
Do you get it back on a 7?
Please don't break the streak. Yes, I didn't break it.
There you go. You're still at 1 command point. So 2 hits in total. 2 wounds. And I have a 2-up save up there, so I'll be down to a 5-up. Okay!
Okay, then that was fun.
Double cats. The 2 bolt guns that aren't rapid firing have 2 hits
Got him.
and force. 1 wound. I have a save. All right, we have a dead plasma gun guy.
It was the guy. It was the guy with the big head.
All right, big head's dead. Blood drone number 1, firing at the intercessors. 2d6 automatic hits. We love flamers. 11 again. Okay, near maximum. 3s to wound, rerolling any 1s. Because, you know, it's a plague weapon. Okay, we got 3 rerolls. Rerolling for the plague. We got 1 more wound. 3-up armor, because I get cover still, but I'm still taking a wound.
That was a...
Second blow drone, same target. 2d6 automatic hits with its plague spewers for 5. Not as good as 11, but you know. Sometimes you gotta roll low.
Yep.
3s to wound, because it automatically hits. We roll these 2 1s because it's a plague weapon. And so we got 4 wounds. 2 up goes to a 3 up. There we go. That's a dead. I don't know how.
Every time.
So that guy would die from the previous wound he took. And then this guy is dead because 2 damage. And then 1 wound will go over.
Wait, another 1 wound each. Oh,
Scratch that. Did my math wrong. That guy's just down to a wound. So one guy took...
did 2 damage? That would be stupid.
I know. One guy takes 1 wound and then he takes another one, then he takes 1. And then we're done. Scaren's up next. We got the big gun on top into my interceptor.
And then blast cannons and heavy bolter over at those targets.
Understood.
Heavy bolter first.
Heavy bolter first. 3 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
3s to hit me. Reroll 1s. Okay, 2 hits. These are going to be wounding on 3s. Because T strength 5 against my T4. We got 1. Boop. Put it on the storm shield. 3 up. We are okay so far. The last cannons are hitting on 3s. Reroll the 1 for the Lord. For 2 hits that are going to be wounding on 2s because it's rank 9. We got 2. Let's see if my future shield can stop this. Yay, future shields!
Oh.
So Karen hitting on 3s at the flyer because it has +1 to hit him. Boop.
Reroll this.
For the Lord. Force to wound. Not bad, we got 4. There's 1 6 in there, so it's -3, which I'm failing. So that's 2 damage, correct?
Yep. And then 3 more.
And then 3 more at 4s. Reroll the 1s.
Oh boy.
Okay, so it makes those, so it's 4 damage in total. 6 wounds remain. Defiler, what's the firing at?
Hellblasters?
With everything?
Yeah, with everything.
Blast-
Blasphemous machines.
Should we get it back on 7? No, that's last command point. What are you firing? Reaper first?
Yep.
Reaper autocannon
Actually,
first.
Yeah, Reaper first.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. And 3s to wound. Got a wound. 3 up to a 4 up. Ah! You know what? I'm going to command point it. No! Why do 5 up I get it back? Nope. Man, my rerolls aren't working this game. So that's him dead. Then the battle cannon D6 shots. For 2. Hitting on 4s. For 2 hits. 2s to wound. 2 wounds. Goes to 5 up. Makes 1. So D3 damage. Kills another one. That will kill off that Hellblaster. Charger clock. Demon Prince is charging. I assume to the Dreadnought.
Yep.
And he is probably going to make it with a 7. Oh, yeah, for sure. And oh, boy.
Or
the drone is going to try and charge the Lieutenant. Overwatch. Nothing. Charge distance. Oh, jeez, 12.
Okay. He's eager.
Yeah. All right, welcome to the fight. Okay, well, you got to your objective. Can't get to mine. Zombies charging. Poxwalkers into my Terminators. A 5 is a fail. Demon Prince first into the Dreadnought. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. He is a Demon Prince after all. Death of the False Emperor, we get an extra attack. Wah. Forced wound, no rerolls. This is probably going to end my poor Dreadnought's life. We got 3 wounds. -2 puts me to a 5 up. Where I'm going to make 2 of my saves.
There we go.
So it's 2 damage, which I ignore on 6s. I'll take 1.
Ooh.
Okay, Demon Prince. Maybe next time. I think I spent 2 CP here to interrupt with the Dreadnought before the Blight Lords get a second chance to kill my Librarian. I don't want to lose my Librarian. So,
Are you sure you don't want to lose them?
I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we get those back. We do get 1. So it only cost me 1, but I'm going to strike. And this is going to go into the Blight Lords, as I said.
Yep.
And these are going to be hitting on 2s. Okay, no 1s. That's a good start. 2s. Happy to see no 1s again.
Poop. I'm going to put this
All
in
right.
your hands.
These are 4 up and vulnerable saves.
This is kind of important, Serena.
Oh.
No pressure.
I thought, you know what? If you whiff these, it's fine with me too. You're going to make one of us happy. Oh, where's the last one?
That's average.
Oh, it's average. Both fail. Or 2 fails. Wounded guy first is
No,
dead.
he's dead.
And the other guy, you have to make 2 of these, which he did before. Nope. He is dead.
Don't have any command points.
Got both the Blade Lords down. That kind of saves my Librarian's life. Now we get to see the blow drone. Yes, I only have 1 command point left.
Good.
He's not hurt, so he's got 3 attacks on 4s.
Oh, that's what I like to see.
I don't think he has Death of the False Emperor, though.
Unfortunately,
But still,
he
3
does
hits. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling any 1s.
Oh,
1
boy,
wound.
That made a difference.
4 up armor.
-2.
Oh, it's -2, so it's a 5 up. But I make the 5 up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Primaris Lieutenant's going to fight back. Hitting on 2s. And 5s. Reroll the 1 himself. Because he is super skilled. Got 2 wounds. 3 ups. You're good. 3 up there. Alright, folks. That is it for Death Guard turn 3. I narrowly survived with my Lieutenant there. He could have just died to some dumb stuff right there. Let's move on to Ultramarines turn 3 as I try and work my way towards the Chaos Lord. So I have to deal with both of these in my turn here. So that's not great. It's not great at all.
Then the blown in the Defiler coming in.
I know. The Defiler's a little slow. I don't think he's going to be getting into combat this turn, but he still does shoot every turn. It depends on how much the Dreadnought can handle this Demon Prince. Because he could do a ton of damage to the Demon Prince, but at best he does 12 damage, and you still have a 5 up and vulnerable
And
save.
-1 for this combat.
Exactly. So I have to decide where he goes. He's either smiting over this way, or smiting over this way. This guy on his own is already pretty tough to kill. I can tell you one thing. I'm going to move the Hellblaster here. Move the Lieutenant over here.
Are you sure you don't want to keep him in combat?
I am pretty sure. I could move the Lieutenant up there, I guess. No, I want to keep him around here for re-rolling. I know it's silly, but whatever. Librarian either smites this way, or he stays over here and smites this way. I don't know. I really don't. Because he could kill the Dreadnought in this combat and be free to just charge my Lieutenant, which is always an issue. So I think Librarian's going to go this way for a smite, where the Hellblaster stays there, and everything else kind of is as it is. My little interceptor here is going to turn, pick up, fly this way. So my Capitan, with his jump pack, is going over to this side, going 12 inches. And if he rolls high enough, he can end up right there and try and do an assassination. But he ultimately might fail.
What is?
Thunderhammer Storm Shield Terminators moving up. And I guess the Lightning Claw guy too. And then we'll move the Apothecary there. And at the end of the movement phase, I'm going to try and bring back a Hellblaster on a 4. Oh, why do you never work? I have 1 command point left. I don't know if a Hellblaster is worth 1 command point. La 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 la. I actually forgot to move my Tactical Marines up. I'm not going to spend the command point. I'm just down a Hellblaster. Woe is me. Psychic phase. We're going to open up with a smite. Whoa! Got it with a 6. So at least we're getting a smite off, maybe. I'm gonna try and stop this.
What are their powers?
Might of Heroes.
Oh.
And Null Zone. No invulnerable saves.
Okay, I'm saving it.
Okay, D3 mortal wounds for 2. That you ignore on 5s. So you're taking nothing so far. Oh geez, where'd this one go?
I don't even know if it was the 2 or the 5, so I'm just gonna re-roll it.
Okay, sure. I didn't know there was a die in there. Alright, so
I failed.
1 damage. Now's the time to spike pretty high on Null Zone, buddy.
That's perilous.
Oh man, what happens if I... What do I need for Null Zone? I forgot to even look.
It's an 8.
That is bad luck for me. Name of the game. D3 mortal wounds for 2. Even if I re-rolled, I wouldn't have gotten it off because it's a minimum 8, I believe. So he's taking 2. Null Zone was my only saving grace. It wouldn't have mattered for him, but it would have mattered for the bloat drone and me trying to take him out. But at least I got a wound off a smite. I guess for shooting, we're going to go bolt pistol into the bloat drone from the librarian. Oh, forgot to do wisdom of the ancients. The one reminded me. On a 5-up, I get it back. Nope. So, reroll on the 1 though. Hits. Does not wound. Next up, the Hellblaster is going to supercharge into the drone. Both hit. Both wound. Demon save. Okay, so 2 damage goes through. Maybe 1. This makes me sad. Null Zone. Anyways, the 2 plasma guns from the combi plasma and this plasma here, and the last cannon into the drone. The rest of the bolters are going to fire across at that Plague Marine. Supercharging the plasma for the sergeant first.
Die.
And the other guy.
Die.
Okay, we got 3 hits. 3s to wound. Reroll the 1 for the lieutenant for 3. 3 5-ups on the bloat drone. So he is going to take maybe 2. So 2 disgusting resilient rolls.
I'll pick up 2 dice.
Disgusting resilience. 1 damage. There's 1. Well, he's got a grand total of 8 wounds left. Last cannon. Hits. Wounds. 5 up. Oh
boy.
D6 damage. No command points. So it's going to be... Oh, wow. I rolled higher than a 2.
Nice job.
Okay. So disgusting resilience. Taking 3. Ooh. These 2 in the back aren't actually in range to fire the Plague Marine, so it's going to fire 2 shots at that guy. The 2 rapid firing at the bloat drone. 5s. Reroll the 1 for the lieutenant for 3 wounds.
Oh my.
3 ups.
Wait, what is this?
3 3-ups.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said 5 ups. I was like, what just hit me? Oh, okay.
2
okay,
fail.
that makes sense.
Resilience. 1 wound. Alright, so he's at 6. He's got 4 wounds left. That was actually surprisingly good. And 5 shots in the Plague Marine. 3 hits. 5s. We got 1 wound. 1 3-up armor.
There you
You're
go.
good. We're going to fire the master-crafted bolt gun at him. Rapid firing on 4s because I fell back. Reroll the 1. Hits. Wounds on a 5. Nope. Bolt pistol from the apothecary into the drone. Misses. All 5 snipers down to the bloat drone. 3s. And 5s. Got 1 wound. 3 up. Nah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I guess these intercessors are going to fire down at him. I don't like to do it, but I will. 3s. Reroll the 1s for the proximity near the dreadnought. And 5s. We got 2 wounds. And because of the Ren, or AP, it's 4-up save. Oh, you're double 6.
Nice shot.
Onto my interceptor, we're going to do assault cannons into... I guess... I don't really know. Either the Poxwalkers or the Plague Marines. You know what? We'll do assault cannons in the Plague Marines. We're going to do... missiles and the last talon into the Sakaran. Missiles hitting on 4s because you're not -2 to hit, or you're not yourself -1 to hit, and no wound. As talon, we have 1 hit and no wound. Assault cannon on 4s. Boop. Only 5 hits and 3s for 4 wounds. -1, so you're looking for 4 ups. So we've got 2 that go through. And these are going to be 5 ups to ignore damage. Let's see if I can kill 2 Plague Marines here. I kill 1! Plague Marines. Normal guy with the bolter.
Yep.
That's it for shooting. I got 1 charge that matters. This captain over here could be huge. Could do nothing. No disgusting resilient on the Chaos Lord though. So there's that.
Overwatch. I am not going to overcharge that plasma pistol because I do
course.
not want him dying from that.
Nope.
No.
But I will be charging both squads because I have to. Charge distance 8.
Oh
is
no.
More than enough
Oh,
for him to
no.
shoo, boom. This could be it. And then the Terminator is going to charge the Malignant Plaguecaster and the Poxwalkers. So you get a bolt pistol, or you throw a blank grenade, up to you.
I'm not throwing a grenade.
D6 shots for 1.
Yeah.
Hitting on a
guy.
6? No.
Nope.
And my charge distance on them is going to be a 10. Why can't they roll that the turn they come down? I'm just going to have them mostly come in to fight him. Just because... There we go. That is going to be it for charges. I am going to do this fight first. It matters the most. If I don't kill him, then you're fine. But if I kill him, it's it. It's over. 4 attacks from El Capitan. -1 to hit. Hitting on 3s. We don't want to see 2s. 2s to wound.
Roll 1s.
Okay, we got 3 wounds on him. If you fail 2 of these, he's dead. That's it. No command points left. We've 1 at a time? Alright. I understand.
No!
Okay. Oh,
Yes!
last one. Oh, he's dead! He came in!
No!
He came in!
No!
What?
No!
He's just like, boom. What?
No.
Who would have thought that was
Crap, that was...
I didn't notice that I could pull that charge off until after I failed my... I charged with him early on, and I realized I'm so happy he failed because he can just jump around and make a charge in the back. And I was curious because I seen you measuring the Sakaran over here, and I was curious if you're gonna do something like that and block it off.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch it until after I failed my charge too. It wasn't a master strategy plan. I just realized, oh, I actually brought a guy with a jump pack. I am like subliminally smart. Folks, that was an unexpected end.
Yes.
Do you want to see if the Demon Prince would break through at least? I'm curious if the Demon Prince would break through. We'll roll that.
We got time.
So I would technically get to attack first. If I want to see if this Demon Prince could kill him and break through. Because if you kill him on your turn, you just go over here, you charge in, you charge both or whatever, and you just kill him. Because yeah, you charge, pile in, swing, and he's dead. There's no chance he'd survive. I have 4 attacks on 3s. Wait, you have miasma on yourself?
Yes.
Yes, so 3s. It's bad. You would live. And so 2 go through, so you have 2 5-ups. Nope, that's 6 damage that you ignore on 4s. I need 2 more. Because you have revoltingly resilient. So you would only take 2 wounds. That's good for you. Now you have 7 attacks back at me. Need 1 more. Yep. And hitting on 2s. Reroll the... Doesn't matter, you got 2 Death of the False Emperor, so you need 2 more dice. And reroll the 1.
This.
Oh, you're definitely... Looks like you're going to be breaking through. And... 4... Oh
my lord.
That still is enough to kill him, unless I fail.
Okay, he's dead.
Ah, he's a venerable dreadnought.
Oh,
Never
no.
count him out. Ah, he's got 1 wound left.
What?
Yeah, he's got 4 remaining.
Come on!
You wouldn't have broken... Well, I mean, you wouldn't have broken through, but...
Oh my god.
Okay, he'd be down to 1. Folks, that's it. It was just, it all came down to assassinating each other's models. I thought it was over because I couldn't kill anything. It was just... Oh... I regret bringing those flyers because they're very not great. But again, I'm limited to what we have in Ultramarines, and this was a previous 7th edition army and editions before that, so it wasn't kitted out for 8th edition. We'd recently just added like a squad of Hellblasters and a squad of Intercessors to it because we couldn't have an Ultramarine army without those. So I built what I had, and it all came down to this one model.
That is very annoying.
My assassin captain. That's it, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you tune in for the post-game show that Ryan, myself, and Sabrina can sit in on, and we're just going to talk about the game. All the times I had thought I lost, and the 1 win. If you're not a Vault member and you want to check that out, click on the link below. Sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial. Otherwise, tune in for future battle reports of Luka the Dice, my terribly named show. Anyways, everyone, happy wargaming. Hey there, folks, jumping in the vault right now to do another open play game with my friend Brian. Today he will be bringing the Inari with the entire, I guess the Inari Council. I'm not too sure what you'd call them. Is it the Triumvirate? Yeah, that makes sense, the Triumvirate of the Yanid. Essentially the 3 main named characters from the Inari, and the Yinkarn, who is the pseudo-Primarch of the Eldari. In a way, shape, or form. I'm not too sure with the lore. Anyways, it'll be facing my Necrons in this open war game. So if you're not a Vault member and you want to check this game out, all you have to do is click on the link below, sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial, you get you access to this game, and the other thousands of videos in the Vault, including Age of Sigmar, Fantasy, painting tutorials, 30k, I already said narrative campaigns. Just a lot of stuff, guys. Check it out.